One of the classic examples of how disability became more visible during the pandemic was the AUSLAN interpreters with the newscasts and all the rest of it. That's now transformed into events and translated into online, communication and all that sort of stuff. It is really good to see that because it's a normalization of, quite frankly, a beautiful language, as well as an entire community being elevated and saying, hey, the door's open for you, come on through. When the Black Saturday bushfires came through and annihilated those beautiful towns in Victoria, those smaller towns, one of them, which name eludes me right now, made the decision to rebuild their town with accessible tourism in mind. So they created streets that were nice and level without, high camber and all this sort of stuff, and without big gradients to deal with. And they looked at the placements of the bathrooms. They looked at how they'd map out the towns and all the rest of it. They're now going gangbusters because it's gotten around the world and people come and visit little country Victoria for a slice of accessible town, knowing full well that no matter what your disability or if it's an aging thing as well, you will be safe and you will be included. That's a $12 billion annual market in Australia that's not being tapped into properly. If you create the space for these sorts of things, there are people that are already got fistfuls of dollar that are going, it's like the pretty woman moment. There's all these people with all sorts of disabilities out there going, I want to spend my money with someone. Will you be that person? You know, change a little bit on your website, make it inclusive across readers. Use colours on your social media that aren't these pale, washed out things that especially women seem to like doing, that basically red, green, colourblind me can't read a thing that you've put up. Do those sorts of changes and you'll make more sales.